Hey guys, how's it going? This is Sherry. Welcome to my channel. Today is August 4th and it's day 7 of my challenge. And today I'm going to cover why I love Cuba so much. So first of all, I have been to Cuba for three times in my life. I've been to Veradero twice, and the other time was in Santa Maria, Cayo Santa Maria. I love all the experiences, and there was one that I especially love because the ticket, the whole all-inclusive package was $600 per person for 7 days, including flight, food, transportation, everything in the resort, accommodation. $600. Can you believe that? 600 Canadian dollar from Toronto. So that's my first reason why I love Cuba so much. It's budget-friendly package of all-inclusive, and it's kind of like a getaway for, Canadian cold weather, for the people to go. And they have these package every week. If you were to go online to search like all-inclusive, I know there's Sunwings, and there's another website that I use I'll give a link below, that I book my all-inclusive trips, and they are amazing. I usually book for 7 days because I feel like if I were to go, I want to spend the most time there. The second reason why I love Cuba so much is weather and its beach. The beach, Cuban beach, oh my god, they are amazing. They are the best beach. They are the best beach in the world, and with the clear blue sky and the crystal clear water, and I know the sun can be humid, can be hot, but with that combination, you feel so relaxed. You feel, you're in the Caribbean, you feel like you're enjoying life with the palm trees and with the drink in your hand. You feel the sand on your feet. It's amazing. That's my second reason. And the third reason, and it's culture and the friendly staff. So I know that there's some history behind like Cuban culture. I'm not going to go into that, but whoever works at the resort, they are very hardworking. They are fast. They have the best smile. They have the best service. They just want you to have a good experience. Obviously, they do want tips because the life in Cuba is not as pleasant. They work hard for what they get. Yes. So yes, another reason why I love Cuba is they have a lot of activities in the all-inclusive resort. So when you go to an all-inclusive resort, they usually have a calendar or like a schedule, weekly schedule, Monday to Friday, what kind of show, what kind of activity there is going on. And if you were to stay there 7 days in a week for your trip, there shouldn't be activity that has been repeated. Every day will be a new, unique experience for you. It could be daytime, nighttime. Usually I enjoy the sports. I love to, do table tennis. So whenever we go to Cuba, we bring a pair of rackets, table tennis rackets, and we play like competition with the local staff, and me and my partner. We enjoyed it so much. You get like a workout done, and it's fun. It's an activity to do. And then on top of that, every night they have a show, and I feel like, personally speaking, Cuban shows are the best. They're so entertaining, they're so engaging, they are very alive, full of energy. I love their energy. I love that they are putting on a show for us, and I appreciate their hard work, and they're very talented. They're very talented, hardworking, and some of them, maybe most of them, they perform on the concrete, like it's difficult. They dance on there, they do headstand, they do all kind of stuff on concrete, and I respect that a lot. And they're so talented that I've never seen these kind of talent anywhere else in the world just yet. The next thing is, because it's a beautiful place, it's very picture friendly, and whenever I go to all-inclusive resort, I pack my carry-on luggage with all different kinds of outfits for every day, all kinds of bikinis and all that, and you know, it's like a fashion show, I'm not gonna lie, but it's very fun. You find different spots in the resort to take photo, and I love the nature, I love the beach, I love the palm trees, and you know, you just take photo and it's a memory for yourself, and you know, it's Instagram friendly. You can post them whenever you want after the trip or during the trip, and they have vibrant color, and I just love it. I still have a lot of photos that I haven't posted for my Cuban trip. The next thing I want to cover is the food. Now, I know that the food is not the best in Cuba, but I am very grateful. I'm very grateful that they are cover food. They do cover food, and they have a set schedule for you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they have a lot of variety. They have vegan option. They have a lot of variety. And for me, I'm not so picky on the food. As long as, you know, they are clean, they're edible, I'm good with it. And for me, I don't need a lot of flavor, I don't need a lot of spice, so if they're clean, it's perfect for me. Like boiled eggs and all that, it's perfect. So I'm not so picky on food. They're not the best, but you know, I appreciate that they, you know, the staff working there are cooking for us, and they have a set schedule for the food. So yes, they're amazing. So yeah, I do recommend Cuba for a lot of you. Maybe you want an escape for a budget-friendly travel destination. Another thing I love about it is I don't have to plan anything. Usually when I go for like the adventure trips, I plan for things, and sometimes it's very very frustrating to plan everything, and when everything's booked out, or you know, accommodation rights, and you have to do a lot of research for this. But for Cuba, you know, another thing is like you don't have to plan anything. You just pay and everything is taken care of. That's another, you know, convenience that you have when booking an all-inclusive resort. And why I choose Cuba, because it's cheap and it's down to earth. I could have chose Mexico. I could have chosen Costa Rica. I could have chosen Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. Yes, I've been there as well. The experience is completely different. They're a little bit luxurious. They're a little bit on the higher end. But for me, I don't chase for that, and all I need is beach. All I need is food, beach, and I'm good to go. Even I don't even drink that much. So yeah, so these are above are the reasons why I love Cuba so much for the all-inclusive. I try to go once a year when, you know, when I have time, when I have a week off, and it's a great escape for me, get away from the Canadian weather. And I usually go around August, September, because it's after the summer season, and you know, I usually book when there's a hurricane. I know that's not going to impact so much. So also I've been there like a few times while Cuba has like hurricane season. During the hurricane season, I'm not so concerned of it. Even there was one time that prior to us boarding the plane, they're giving out handout that, you know, it is the hurricane season, we're okay for you to, you know, refund your ticket and everything. But I'm like, I already booked the ticket, I already asked for leave, asked for vacation from my work, so I'm like, I'm going, I don't care, I'm going. And when we arrived there, it was perfect. It didn't, like, the hurricane didn't hit that part of Cuba that we were at. So we're very lucky. We were very fortunate to be in that area, and nothing was impacting us. So, which is amazing. I'm grateful, and yeah, I don't know if many of you have experienced Cuban all-inclusive resort. If you do, comment below and share your experience, and you know, let me know which resort you have been to and how is the experience. I would love to hear about it. Thank you. And if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Ciao.